PMO and the project manager. A lot of people think that this is the same thing. And I'd like to explain the rules of the PMO and the rules of the project manager. They are different. They complement themselves to do the best work for the project. Let me give you an example to explain this difference. Let's think in a car with a driver on the road. What is the road? The road is the plan. With the bridges, with all the mountains, the tunnel, this is the road. This is the plan that I'm supposed to drive on. The driver is the gentleman or the lady that controls the execution, and the execution is the fuel being consumed to generate movement. So we have the driver driving the car on the road. Plan, execution, and control. And the driver is the project manager. He or she takes the decision. Go left, go right, too fast, too slow. Let's take a look on the whole. Problems on the road, raining. So he takes the decision to make sure that the project will finish properly. And what is the PMO? 3 explanations on the PMO. First one, the instrument panel. In front of the driver, he receives information about speed, about fuel, and this information that he receives helps him or her to drive better. So the PMO does not manage the project. The PMO supplies proper information to the project manager to make the right decision. Like the instrument panel. If I cover this, I can continue driving. No problem at all. I can drive without caring about the speed or the fuel, the remaining fuel that I have. But if I do that, I will increase the risk of problems. So the instrument panel will help me. Second is the instructor that helps me to drive better. This is the center of excellence, the second kind of PMO. It's to help the driver to make the right decisions, to say, oh, look, when you see this kind of speed, please press the brake. It's to help the driver. And the PMO that works as a center of excellence, he helps one or many project managers to do better their work, providing methodology, providing knowledge, providing training. And the third one, it's this one that I like less, is the fiscalization PMO. And let me give you the example back into the car on the road, is the policeman. The policeman that will issue a ticket for high speed, that will say, oh, wrong, right, wrong, right. And many people think that this works. For me personally, this doesn't work. We have too much challenge in the project. And if we have a PMO that will work to improve the fiscalization under my project, it will not contribute to the success. Remember, PMO plus the driver will work together to build success. If the PMO start to fiscalize and say wrong, right, this will be a disconnection. You will see a disconnection between the project manager and the PMO. So please, avoid this kind of PMO. PMO is to help. PMO is to train. PMO is to provide information and help the project manager to make the right decisions. To finish, three things, three kinds of PMO. First one, information. The PMO for information, providing the right information to the project manager. Second one, the center of excellence, a PMO to train and prepare better project managers, better drivers. And the third one, with a lot of care, is the fiscalization PMO. The PMO to fiscalize and to punish wrong acts and wrong decisions. Try to avoid this. And to finish, we need also to have a great driver. This will make a huge difference in the project success.